What's up, all you zombie freaks? This is your friendly neighborhood Spider Bites. Zombie Talk with Spider, episode number 2. This time, we're going to be looking at Voyage of Despair. It's the Titanic, man. You remember the Titanic? And actually, looking at the trailer, we're going to look at the trailer again, just like we did yesterday, and then we're going to skip to the trailer again, and I'm going to talk over it. So, it's about 4 minutes long again, so when I get stopped talking this first part way through, skip 4 minutes, and then come back to me. Or if you want to watch it again, then just watch it, because why not? It's awesome, actually. It's pretty good. I'm going to rip it apart a little bit, but other than that, it's pretty good. Anyways, yeah, you remember Titanic, and looking at the trailer, there are some things that look pretty similar to how it looked in kind of the movie. You remember the movie, right? What was the guy's name? Frank and, what was the girl's name? I can't remember. Rose. Was it Frank and Rose? I don't know, something like that. Anyways, she said she'd never let him go, and she did. At the very end, it's like, bye, I'm out of here. See you at the bottom of the ocean. Anyways, let's skip to the trailer, and after that, we'll replay the trailer, and we'll talk about it a little bit, all right?
Lady McKendrick may be of a higher class than you are used to mixing with, huh?
Ah, Bruno, my French friend. The lady will be so lost in my eyes and enthralled in my tales, she will not even notice when I make my move.
Timing, as always, is everything. While you and, Lady McBlahblah head off to do whatever it is that you're going to do,
Shaw will collect the key.
allowing us access to the Millionaire Suite.
Well, we will deal with any unwanted guests.
When you say deal with, I have to ask, how?
I will launch, how you say, charm offensive.
Okay, I'm with you so far, but what did you call the pipe things you're looking for?
Pneumatic tubes, used for the conveyance of small packages throughout the vessel. They will carry our surprise down to the cargo room. It really should be quite exciting.
And after the detonation?
That's where I come in.
Given that the artifact will be securely locked within the safe, dare I ask how you plan to get through 2 inches of solid steel?
I've got just the thing. A mechanism of my own invention.
What does it do?
It opens things.
Now, obviously your father made some enemies during his travels.
That's a pretty big understatement.
If I may interject, I think you were about to ask if Miss Rhodes expected us to encounter any opposition.
It's possible. Likely, even.
What of the other valuables? Are we to secure them also?
Just the artifact. We're not thieves.
What are we then?
All that stands between humanity and the forces of evil.
All right, guys, I'm back. What'd you think? I think the trailer's pretty good. You know, this is like the beginning cutscene for the map, I think. And this is the map that's kind of the main, map. When Treyarch releases a map in previous games, in DLC, etc., this is like the main character, main story, new storyline map, right? And we all know they're going to go with 2 storylines going forward, or so we've heard. And this is going to be their focus, though. They want a new universe. They want new characters. My question is, who do you think is going to be the annoying character of the bunch? I'm kind of leaning towards that old guy. I don't know. Some of the looks that he was giving me in that 9 trailer, yeah, and I'm not sure if I want to play that guy all the time. We'll have to see. We'll have to see as it goes. So I'm going to poke a couple holes here, okay? I don't know. It's my, OCD kicking in, and it kind of bothers me a little bit. The trailer's great, and whatever, it's fantasy. We're going to have fun with it. It's awesome. I'm not bagging on Treyarch at all. But honestly, these guys in this setup, so, the guy's sweet-talking the girl just so he can get a hold of the keys for the millionaire suite. He drops it off for the old guy, and then the old guy meets up with the brute guy, right? And then they go into the millionaire suite, and they got to beat up, 3 guys. And the only reason they're going into the millionaire suite is that they can take this knockout gas, deliver it via the pneumatic tubes, down to the cargo area. The cargo area is where the girl's going to come in. She comes in. There's only 1 guy in there. So they went through all this effort, beat up 3 guys in the millionaire suite, only to deliver something that's going to knock out 1 person in the cargo area? How does that make any sense? Why not just go down to the cargo area, all 4 of them, and beat up the 1 guy and then get what they need? I don't know. Anyways, it just kind of bugged me a little bit. So these guys, my first thought was that they're thieves. But then when they actually go into the safe and they go and get the artifact, and the artifact is the same artifact that we saw in 9, and that's how the zombies are produced. You have a key, this key which is around the girl's neck, right? I mean, hey, what more obvious of a place to keep a key for the secret artifact that unlocks, the zombie multiverse? May as well keep it right around your neck, right? I mean, if they want to get rid of this thing, why didn't they just melt the key down? Then the artifact, you'd never be able to enable it unless there are multiple keys. So that's pretty cool. And this bad guy, I don't know, he looks okay. And they talked about, I actually did watch the whole hour-long reveal, and they talked about this nefarious group that, is kind of the evil group, right? And it just reminds me of Group 935, but I mean, it could be a new group, Group 539. You never know. But this guy, he takes the artifact, he takes the key, and of course he's going to put them together and he's going to create zombies. But when you activate this thing, it looks like whoever's inside this bubble is protected. And in this map, or in this trailer, it looks like everybody else on the ship gets turned into zombies or other things. I think there's actually a perk machine that people get turned into, and a box, the magic box that people get turned into. So anytime you're outside of that bubble, you get turned into a zombie. But it does have a certain area of effect, because in the 9 trailer, it didn't affect everybody outside the bubble. It only had a very small radius, but it looks like on this map, on the Titanic, that it affects everybody else on the ship. So, I don't know, the effect is a lot larger than in the previous trailer on 9. But you know what? It's going to be good. It's a really interesting setting. I think the map's going to be great. Black Ops and Treyarch, they always make good maps most of the time. And I think this will be the case here. And it looks a lot bigger than 9. I know there's word that 9 is a lot larger than it looked on the trailer, which is fine. I mean, all I can do is base my opinions on trailers and other information that I've seen. But this looks like the full-scale Easter egg map. And I am really looking forward to it. I know I picked it apart a little bit. That's fine. You know what? I'm cool with it. It's okay. I kind of laugh at it. But like I said, I got a little bit of OCD, and that bugged me. It's like, you wasted all this time. What the heck? You could have already gotten the artifact even before that guy got in there and got away with it. What? So anyways, that is my take on Voyage of Despair. And it's going to be good. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys are too. Like I said, after going through that whole hour of their whole presentation, Treyarch's presentation, there are some other things that really look good. coming to zombies, but there are some other things that I would like to see in addition to that. And like I said, they have several months. I think, we're less than 5 months until release of the game. So there are other opportunities for Treyarch at other events to bring more information, and I'm hoping to see, I don't know, I'm kind of torn. Am I hoping to see more gameplay, like actual in-game gameplay, or do I not want to see it? Maybe I'd rather not want to see it, and maybe less information is good, but we know they're just going to spam us with info. Not only with these events, but obviously people playing it ahead of time and posting tons of videos, etc. So it is, you gotta be prepared for that. That's just the way life is. That's the way gaming is nowadays. Things are gonna get released, spoiled early, unfortunately. But hey, you just gotta take life with what it gives you, right? So let's go on from there. Tomorrow we'll be looking at Blood of the Dead, and then on Friday I'm going to give some overall thoughts on these maps, on zombies in general, and Black Ops 4, and some of the things that I want to see come into the game on release. Take care, guys. That's it for now. Until next time, I'm Spider and I'm out.